Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a new fractal tone tutorial for you, and this is how to dial in a way huge Aqua Puss style slapback delay. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with this delay pedal, this is famously used by John Mayer. He's been using it for a very long time, probably since the trio era, maybe even before then. But for those of you who have used this before, it's kind of a glue that kind of brings your tone together. It doesn't need to be dramatic. In fact, having it set pretty low is really effective, especially when there's a dead room. It's not really reflective. A lot of the sound gets absorbed. This really helps to just kind of widen your sound, fatten it up a little bit, and it can be used as always on type of thing as well. So I have one of the mini versions. I can't remember which version it is, but it's the smaller version of the Way Huge Aqua Puss. So it's not like the AP1 or AP2 Mark 1 that John uses, but he has used this one before in a couple kind of small gig type of settings. So I'm going to show you how to dial this in on your Fractal unit, and it can be used for FM3, FM9, and XFX3 using my Michael SX Heirloom. And we're just gonna go through a bunch of different settings on the pickups. Right here we're in Axe Edit 3, and what I have pulled up right now is this really cool tone match of, I don't know if you can see it here, but it's this PRS JMod 100 that I have, and a brand new Modulation 2x12 cab loaded with G1265s. It is basically a JMod-ish style cab. Okay, did a really cool tone match of it using a SM57 and a Royer 121. This whole pack is available on my website, johnconcheroguitar.com. Now, the amp settings aren't super important, but if you want to copy them, go for it. Here are the settings right here. I change it to the JJs right here because that is what is used in the amp. Power amp, I just gave it more negative feedback. I think it's at 3.75 usually. I changed the power tubes to 6L6s. Nothing here, nothing here, and nothing here. Okay, so that's basically it. And then obviously the tone match is a special IR, so you can't really copy it. Gave it a little bit of room ambience right here. For you FM9 and XFX3 users, kind of sleeper in the most recent updates is this Lush Spring reverb, which is really amazing. It's basically your 2-rock style reverb. All right, so here is what the tone sounds like with no delay at all. Okay, maybe some neck pickup. All right, really super punchy type of tone. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the Way Huge Aqua Puss. So I'm going to click that on. I have the delay set to right around 9 o'clock. That's probably roughly like 100 milliseconds. Mix is just above, or the blend is just above 9 o'clock, so right in between 9 and 10 o'clock. And then the feedback is all the way off, so you're kind of hearing wrong pickup. So that's the way huge Aqua Puss. Let's go ahead and turn on my version. Oop. Maybe let's go ahead and bring back the mix just a tiny bit. And then maybe the depth just back a little bit. There we go. Let's try this guy. Okay, let's go ahead and dial some frequencies back. Let's dial the highs out even more. All right, let's take a quick peek at the settings. 100 milliseconds, 0 on the feedback, 13.4%. And then right here, don't have anything. And then I brought the depth right here in the modulation tab up a little bit because there's just like a subtle kind of movement and warmth going on. And then brought the highs down here in the EQ section. That's basically it. You want to run this before your amp. So let's go ahead and try some drivey type stuff. All right, let's go with the real Aqua Puss first. All right, so there you go. Quick tutorial for you on how to dial in a way huge-ish Aqua Puss style slapback delay, mess with it on your own, but this is typically how John Mayer would run it, maybe even a little bit more in terms of delay on the time, just to get even more slapback going on. But hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. We'll see you next time.